Today we are docking in Skagway, Alaska on our 7-day Alaskan cruise, and I'm going to bring you guys along on the day, so let's get ready. Today's all brown set is from Lululemon, so I've got the Align pants, the Align bra, and then this Swiftly Tech long sleeve tee. It's got like a little bit of an animal print on it, and it's in that same Java color. I guess I'm gonna go all brown today. I was between this and a blue outfit, but I think that this one is going to be the winner. Okay, we are all ready for the day, wearing our cute little outfits. I'm gonna grab a jacket to bundle up a little bit more, but now we're gonna head up to the Windjammer, which is the buffet on this Royal Caribbean ship, and we're gonna go get some breakfast before we have an 8:15 meeting time on the deck. So let's go. Welcome to the Windjammer. It's actually not so busy right now. Let's go grab some breakfast. Yeah, right here. Here at the omelet station, I'm going to do a custom omelet. So here are the options. I'm going to give it to you. So here's what I went for breakfast. Half a grapefruit, some pineapple, ended up adding some watermelon, a hash brown, a croissant, a little bit of a sausage, and then they give you one of these to wait while your omelet's being made. So I got an omelet with this. Sydney is finishing up getting ready in the room, which is why I decided to go out to breakfast, because we have a little bit of limited time. We have to be off the ship and at the port in 30 minutes, but sometimes getting off the ship takes a little bit, so I wanted to be able to have enough time to eat. To be totally honest, the food has been very average on this ship. I have not really enjoyed the culinary scene, but at least breakfast is okay. Oh, maybe not. All right, we're going down to the gangway. Sydney's here, we both have eaten, and it's time to get off the ship. Deck 2. Okay, we were mistaken. The last couple it's been 2, but today it's on 5. So here we go. Thank you.
Don't forget your Skagway footwear.
Thank you. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you guys, look how beautiful it is. Hello, Skagway. Hi, Sydney. You look so small compared to the ship. Okay, Sydney's first time in Skagway. So our first stop on this tour today is the Gold Rush Cemetery. I don't know, cemeteries are a little weird. So he told us that 5 minutes away or so is Reed Falls, which are beautiful waterfalls. We can hear them. And so we decided to take the trail up to the falls instead of walking around the cemetery. But the cemetery is supposed to like, whew, I'm out of breath. The cemetery is supposed to have like important people from Skagway buried in it. It only operated for about 10 years. And there's like 60 graves in here. One of them being Soapy Smith, who's a famous soap con artist from the early 1900s who was shot in the heart in a battle. So there's a fun fact. Lower Reed Falls, okay. It's looking like we're going up though. Do you guys hear it? Nature. And then after this, we're going to cross the border over to Canada and get on the railroad from there. Everybody I talked to, including my Nana, said you have to do the Skagway Railroad, so that's what we're doing today, along with a couple of highlights, which obviously the cemetery is included in that. And I'm out of breath. I'll see you at the waterfall. Wow. Waterfall selfie. That was really pretty. I'm glad that we decided to go do that. Guys, Today's outfit is giving like 2009 to 2011 core because I am wearing bright pink with all brown. I did not bring the brown matching Lulu jacket that I have to this outfit for I don't know what reason. I thought maybe I was bringing too many jackets, so I opted for pink, and so now I'm wearing pink and brown together, and it just reminds me, I feel like my sister had a comforter or something at one point that was pink and brown, but I did pair it with white sneakers that also had pink on it, so it's not so terrible, but I'm definitely making a statement today with my outfit. Didn't say it was a good statement, but it's a statement. Here are some of the graves in the cemetery over here. We just got off at this viewpoint and look at this. We're on the White Pass Highway. And how stinking beautiful is this? We've crossed the border into Canada, so we're gonna have immigration officers come on here and check our passports. Okay, we're getting ready to board the railway. Hi. Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
We are on the railroad cars. We're on the White Pass and the Yukon route. I just came to the back to show you guys how stinking beautiful it is back here. We're in the second to last railroad car, and it is just going to be an amazing ride back down to the US. So we have crossed the border and we are in Canada, but we are taking this Yukon and White Pass Railway down back to Alaska in the US. We're excited. This was the big scenic route that everyone was telling us to take, so I'm gonna bring you guys along as we head back down to the US. We just passed the border. We are back in the US, still on the railroad, but now we are officially back in America. We're entering into our first tunnel. It's about to get real dark in here. We're going into tunnel 3, 2, 1.
As we come out of the tunnel, it's one of my favorite opportunities to take photos. You can see the whole train in motion. We're all the way in the back.
And that's it. Customs just came aboard, checked our passports, and now we're getting off after 27 miles on this railroad. So fun, so fun. This town looks like a movie set. It just looks so fake. The Skagway Inn, oh my gosh. Look at this. Maybe it feels like we're in Disney. Like it just doesn't seem real. There's this cute little coffee shop right downtown, so I got a half-sweet honey bear latte. It's so good, supporting locals, so cheers! Look at the visitor center here. It is totally made on the outside with wood in this wood pattern. That is pretty ridiculously cool. 1 p.m. and we're heading to get back on the ship for a little bit. I'm gonna get back off in a little bit because I have a friend here who is on another ship also at this port, but we're gonna get back on because we have finished our excursion and we're gonna get some food. You guys, we got a little monkey towel animal. This is one of the things I really love that Royal Caribbean does. I love these little towel animals. Y'all, I was so stinky after the gym. I was there for over an hour. I did the treadmill, did some weights, and then did some stretching, and then I came back. Sydney came back here. She was reading her book, and I put a little bit of makeup on, some earrings in, this dress, which is from Vichy, and we are going to go grab a pre-dinner cocktail at the Colony Club. They have some pretty cool cocktails up there, and there's one that we've been both dying to try. It's like a vodka martini, kind of like a Tom Collins, but made with vodka. And so we just have on our cute outfits. Look at Sydney's cute set. Y'all know I love a houndstooth because of Alabama, but especially, it's just darling.
Yeah, it's definitely a boutique.
Okay, gray lead from a boutique. Mine's Vichy. I don't know if it's still available. I love it. But I'm going to take you guys along on our night because we have left Skagway, Alaska, and we are heading toward our day at sea where we are cruising by the Hubbard Glacier tomorrow before we have to get off in Seward the next day. So let's go grab a cocktail and then we'll grab dinner. From there, wherever the night takes us. Okay. Here we go. This to me is the most interesting decor I think I've ever seen on a cruise. Every time I walk by, I'm like, what's going on in this room? Yeah, it always does smell real funky. Best drink we've had, Sydney just said. This is the John Collins. First time we tried it. It is Tito's with powdered sugar, lemon, and club soda. And this is what it looks like. You topped it with a lemon and a cherry. So cute. We're a little late for our usual table, so they asked us if we wanted to be in the corner, and they weren't kidding. At table 239 tonight, and I'm ready to eat. The best part is the bread basket. Well, usually it is, but honestly, the bread on this ship has been cold or stale. So we haven't been the biggest fans, but we're making it work. I have a little cheese roll here. I'm gonna butter up. And here is the dinner menu. I'm thinking one of these, and either the tortellini or maybe the cod. I'm not sure. So many good options. I forgot to film all the food, but this is dessert. I'm trying to bake Alaska for the first time. Sydney got a lava cake I'm so jealous of. Yeah. And this is dinner, or dessert. This is dessert. We have finished dinner and dessert. There is a Battle of the Sexes game show in the Colony Club, so we're gonna go check that out because otherwise there's nothing else to do. We got our strawberry blondes. Cheers. Cheers. Having fun at the captain's party? Yes. This is the captain singing. That captain's party was so much fun. The captain of this ship is literally so talented and so funny, and I feel like for the parties, that's kind of more the farewell party because we have a sea day tomorrow, whereas they won't really party too hard tomorrow night because you got to get off early the next morning. And I just feel like it's never been so personal. Like they brought up people from, you know, the galley, you know, who work in the food, to hostesses, to people from the entertainment crew. I can't think of the name right now. One of the guys worked backstage in the theater, so like not even on stage but backstage, and they were just all so good, like blew us away. And it just felt like really personal for them to all be singing together at the end. It was just really a good time. Now 11 p.m. we decided to come back to the room instead of going to the late DJ club, whatever. I think this is the latest we've both been out the whole cruise, and it's literally not even 11 p.m. We got some ice waters. We're going to change into some PJs, and we're gonna get ready for bed because it has been a long day. I think I've been up since 6:55 this morning, so long day and time to take off my makeup and get in some jammies. There has to be no better feeling than this. I'm in these PJs, which are linked on my storefront. They are so soft and comfy. I actually have them in 2 colors, and this is obviously what I look like with my makeup makeup off. I've taken it all off. Moisturizer on my face. My Grande Lash serum is on. Just brush through my hair and I am getting ready to go to bed. It has been a long day, a fun day. I am just absolutely exhausted. I didn't mention this earlier because it was just kind of like something I was keeping to myself, but the Norwegian Encore, so the ship that Kayla and I were on for 15 days from Miami to Los Angeles through the Panama Canal, literally just like 3 or 4 weeks ago, was docked here in Skagway today, and I actually got to see some of my friends and some of the people that I had met on the Encore out and about on town. I came back on the ship, ate some lunch, and then went back off to go see them, and that was just so wonderful. Cruises are just a great reminder that the world is so small, and the fact that I was on the ship with these people and 4 weeks later we both ended up on different ships at the same port, able to meet up, and just so many fun things. So hi Ray Beth, if you're watching this, it was so nice to see you. I wish I could have seen so many more people who I love from that ship, especially 15 days. You really get to know staff, crew, performers, everybody like that on the ship. That is if you try, but I love to do that. So I miss you, Norwegian. I love you guys so much. Please, I have not forgotten about you. I really miss Norwegian right now, but it's fine. Royal Caribbean, you're great. I've obviously grown up doing both, but my heart is with Norwegian. That being said, it has been a fun day. I'm glad that I got to see some of my Encore people, and I'm just so grateful for the cruising community and how it just brings people together. I am going to shut off the lights and get to bed because I can't even do anything on my phone. It's not even like I'm gonna scroll after this, and I don't feel like reading, so I'm gonna get some much needed rest. We got one last sea day tomorrow. It's a scenic sea day going by the Hubbard Glacier. I'm sorry this was the only in-port vlog that I did this time because the first day we were kayaking and going to a glacier, and I did not want to risk bringing my vlog camera on that kayak, especially considering they put us in rain boots and rain pants because they said it was gonna get wet. And then the second day we were whale watching, and honestly it wasn't so long and I don't have the right lens for my camera, so I'm sorry, that was a bummer. And then in Sitka, Sydney had a really great day. She's like, oh, I should have vlogged that day for you because that would have been awesome, but I ended up having a Bama Rush documentary watch day at a coffee house, got some work done, just kind of saw the city, so I didn't feel like that was an appropriate enough vlog. So today was the only port day I vlogged, and I just really do feel terrible about it, but sometimes that's just how it all happens, so I apologize. Very long travel day to get back home, and then 22 hours at home, and then off to the Iceland trip I'm hosting for my followers. So lots of cold trips, lots of cold weather, and lots of adventures to come. If you are new here, or if you want to just stick around for the adventures, make sure that you subscribe down below so you don't miss another video. I love you guys so much. I'm so tired, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing my voice by now, so I will let you guys go. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Or should I say good night?